Hi everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here, and I've cleaned up and updated my space, my studio. I call it studio, it's slash studio, office space, and I redid everything and cleaned and decluttered, threw away a bunch of, boxes I didn't need to have in here that I could put the stuff away. So does anybody ever just need a little push to clean up their space or organize their space? Well, I was invited to be a part of a declutter and get organized collab with Cara Brandon. I think I'm saying her name right, Cara. And she is amazing. She is very open, which is really hard to be, especially when you feel like conscientious of maybe your space. You see this much, on my camera, but when I open it up, you see everything. So if I miss cleaning something up, you see that and you go, but no judgment here. Everybody has a space to work, and if you have to work on your dining room table, that's fine. But I do have a little studio. I film my videos in here mostly, and I've kind of straightened up. I've decluttered, inspired by Cara, and I am impressed with Dana White. I believe she has been, let me just make sure I'm saying her name right. Dana White. Yes, Dana K. White. She is the author of Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Decluttering at the Speed of Life, and she is a YouTuber. So she's just precious. I watched the first couple of videos that Cara did, and I'm thrilled that she invited me. I needed to do this anyway, and it's the first of the year, and then you just feel, I don't know, refreshed when you do. So I'm going to share my studio with you, how I organized. I moved things around. I cleaned out. I put up a new shelf. I got rid of some things. I moved some things out that I don't do anything with very much anymore. And I'm going to be either donating or selling some things, decluttering, and offering, maybe. We'll see. And then, of course, it's the first of the year, so there's all kinds of stuff to do. And I just want to encourage you to check out the playlist, because there is a playlist on Cara's YouTube, and you'll be inspired. And so there are a number of us crafters that have channels that are doing videos. So my video is, I'm going to take you on a tour of my space as I've organized it. So it's a crafty tour, and I hope that you can get inspired and, make your space workable for you, whatever that space is. Now, am I going to open every drawer? I don't really see a need to do that. Plus, the video would be super long. But I am going to show you around my studio so that you can see. I also have office space in here for work, so we won't get into that. But I will show you how I have it all organized. So thank you, Cara, for inviting me to be a part of this, and I'm excited to get to work in my cleaned up space. So let's get on with the tour. And also, just to mention, if you haven't signed up for the January 1st challenge, Junk Journal challenge and giveaway, check it out. Anyway, okay, so let's get started. Okay, what we're looking at here is my craft table. It's a desk that I got from Crafter's Companion, actually, HSN. And I have my lights up there. I'm not going to go into my lights, but I do put some things up here, my junk journal page ideas, my you know, my Gemini MIDI plates and folders. Up here is my cards for when you see Leo or Hondo on live. These are my color creation powders. I haven't started using those yet. Alcohol ink refills, my distress sprays and mica sprays, my Nature's Lace Challenge list of what we're going to be doing, a cup in case I need it, and a light, glitter glues, sprays, sparkle sprays and glitter. This sometimes I use for a little water and just a palette, so I just keep it there. This is some tape that actually is a construction tape, but you can use it in your junk journal pages to add some texture. My glue gun, my crocodile, two. Then I have a small one and a hole punch. Then this is my little, kind of my bag. I'll pull it to my side, and this has all the stuff I reach for, like glues and scissors and that kind of thing. And if I need to put some lips on, tapes, my little pokey tool and everything. And then in case you need some polish, then this is all my 3D foam, my double stick tape if I need that, some fun pens and everything, my chopsticks for things over there. Then this is a 3-drawer that I have. This is junk journaling, threads and metals that you need to put everything together. It's inks in here, so perfect and organized. And then my tools, I wish they were perfect, but you know what, we don't have to be perfect. Over on the left of my desk, again, those are the little chopsticks, my paint brushes. This is the end of my dictionary. We're getting towards the end. A little water, my brushes, my blending brushes, and my blending sponges. I did straighten that up for you, some little stuff I reach for. And then I moved this table here to be like the staging area. And then I have my drawers underneath. This is my my go-to trimmer. Then in here, this is my hole punches and things that I reach for. And then that's papers. Over here is my plates for my Gemini 2. My book that we're going to be making a junk journal out of. These are laces here and ribbons that I go for. And then down here is just some, this is just some extra stuff, you know, like cards, extra book pages, a mat for my table. So I'm starting back here. Should have changed the light, but this is my mailing station where I mail everything. This doesn't have anything to do with crafts, but it's all my little bags and my mailing labels and my scale, my printer. And this is what I got for Christmas, a little fridge. It doesn't have much in it, but that way I can keep things cold up here. There's my my fabric and some extra cards. Then I've cleaned everything out, so it doesn't really have much in it. It's just a to-do project in there. On this little shelf has papers, so there's these little papers. Let's see, this size. So small ones. Then Nina cardstock for printing my junk journal pages, then 8x8, 6x6, and then down there is embossing powders and ink refills. I moved everything over here. I mean, I wish everything was perfect, but look, if you just know where your things are and then you put them back, you'll feel like refreshed, you know. So these are new. I haven't opened any of those yet, but they're for organization. Then these are all glues, different types of glues. You see, I need to make a label for that one. Double-sided tape. This one is packing tape and then twine. These are some go-to stencils that I use. I have a big thing in my storage room where I keep most of my stencils. These are washi tape, and I was thinking of just showing you my washi tape organization, but then I thought, well, I'm cleaning my craft room. I might as well show you the whole thing. So you get the whole thing. And so all my washi tapes, I did put labels on which ones are in which drawer. And you can see I have had these so long, I'm not even sure they stick, but they are repositionable. So if I want them to be permanent, then I just go ahead and give them some glue. Then here's ink pads. Those are extras, and chalks. Then the next, these are some washies that are pet tape that I got, and I just put them all together in either in their box or this little container. Double stick tapes, low tack foam tapes, Collab glue, which is my favorite. Then miscellaneous glues, Mod Podge, and some little paints. Then we move on over here. This is my Gemini midi, which is my favorite, but I need a screw to hold the handle on. So I've been using my diamond press for quick little things. This shelf I just covered, and I'll put projects on that. Then this little 9 shelf cube, I cleaned it off, and so it's a work in progress actually. So in here are different pens and extra markers or chalk writers. These are some little We Are Memory Keeper little quick punch boards. Then this is a set from Crafter's Companion of different kits. So I have a few of those. This is wax. That's a little notebook. Then in here's gilding flakes and an extra glue gun I have. This is actually some markers I need to go through. That's another deckled edge cutter, glitter, paints and inks, and then some other stuff. And then double sticks. They're double stick tape. So I try to inspire myself all the time. So I use words like create or inspire. And sometimes I need to see it, and that's okay too. So you can do that too, even if it's just on a piece of paper. And this is all my vintage stuff here. In this corner is just some box stickers and stuff like that, or some kits. So we won't go through all that, but these are like hankies or doilies. This is the hardware for journals. Then here is just some little papers and some journaling things for vintage. Then here too, more vintage recipe cards. Then here's some more too, playing cards. And you know, when you open yourself up like this and show your whole room, there's something about it that kind of makes you want to go, oh, I don't know if I want to do all that. So bear with me. Opening yourself up like Cara did to clean, that is brave. That's really brave. And you know, I think we should love each other and encourage each other when we're willing to do things like that. So these are all kits. Most of these are kits or are things that I'm working on, or projects that I've started or something like that. These down here, that's the nesting dies and notebook here that I have. I keep them in a notebook on magnetic sheets. And then there's my 2025 52-week challenge for savings. And then these are all little different ephemeras or you know, that kind of thing with different themes. So we won't open all those. These 2 drawers are all Christmas. So this is stamps and that is a dies. So I want to inspire you, and I want you to know that even if you don't have a space like this, you can still create. And so I moved everything here, got these 2 new shelves, these 2 4 cube shelves. They were on sale. And I wanted to, this window behind here I never open. Either the light is coming in and it reflects, or it has some weird shadows. So I don't really use it. I could open it even, but I won't use it. So up here, just know I love you. Hugs and kisses. This is my stamping platform at 8x8. This is low-tack tape and things I reach for. And these are dies that I use for my junk journals. So that's what those are. Get inspired, be brave, be inspired. Okay, so markers I've collected over the years. I love them. They are so good. Some of them are paint markers, some are aqua markers, some of them are classiques, some of them are, you know, different kinds. So tri-blends. This one is, and I'm debating whether to keep it here, but it has, you know, like balsa wood stuff. And then these are bead pen things or bead keychains or I just love doing this, and such an easy craft and so fun that I just love doing it. This is all like jewels and stickers, and they're jewel stickers or they're gems, and I use those for different things to accent pages or cards. Then these are all basically vintage ones that I use for junk journal stamps. Then here are two things of punches. I'm not going to open it, but you can see they're different punches that I reach for. And then under that are some stamps. These are all stamps or embossing folders or dies that I've collected over the years. Then up here, those are all flowers. They're either 3D or they're stickers. And these are tags. This is letters. Then here's some more kits. And then I put my glitter paste and my gilding wax and shimmer paste in two of these, just to kind of keep them all together and not sliding around on a shelf. Then these are all different vintage ephemera papers, stickers, frames, tiny envelopes. This is my tiny bookshelf. Love that. Doilies, stickers, you know, whatever. This is for making flowers. Here's letters and words. These are papers. This is butterflies and flowers. And then down here, these are diamond press dies and some diamond press shapes and a couple of books. I'm wearing out just sharing all this. I hope you like it. So I moved all my ink pads all over here. These are tiny stamps. I'll show you. These are just the cutest little stamp sets. I have two of them, and I just love using them for different things, but they're pretty cool. Then these are different types of, these are different types of inks. These are shimmer inks or dual. These are your quick dries, your water reactives. These are pigment inks here, and then these are distress oxide inks that I really like to use. These are just some different little things that you can add to your like grit and stuff like that. Then these are some the finger blenders, and I like using those, so I got separate ones for the different kinds of ink. And then these are kits or papers, and I have been collecting paper forever, so you can see it doesn't go away if you take care of it. And then I do have a TV in here. I also have my office in here, so sometimes I'll just have you know, the news or the weather on. Now this shelf has been here. This is just beads and all your little jump rings, your little charms, you know, those kind of things. Some of these are, you know, pom-poms, little stuff, and bells, of course. And so I want you guys to know, and please don't, you know, we don't want to be judgy or anything like that, but I want you to know I have been doing crafts since I was little, and I save a lot of things. And decluttering and cleaning is really important. But then you know what you have, and you can go grab it when you need it if you know where it's at. And that's the whole point. And I know I have a beautiful big room, and not everybody has that, but I hope that you enjoy this tour. All right, next to that is a little shelf, and it has 3 drawers. And so I have time cards and guest checks and a few tags here. And then in here's just miscellaneous templates, some journaling cards that I can use. And then this one is, believe it or not, junk mail envelopes that I saved to make junk mail envelope journals. And just to zoom in a little bit, here's my glitters and everything. And then this is just large stickers, large, you know, large things. So for Christmas, I got a new charger and batteries for my glue gun, and I'm so excited. And then with it came a free like dustbuster type of vacuum, so I'm excited to have that to clean up my space. I've got this new shelf here, and so this bin has bows, and this bin has doilies and papers and stuff like that. And then down here are some dies. Okay, moving on. I got this last year and I had used it, but I had emptied it out and put things away in a different place. So it's kind of empty right now, except for Olaf there. He's adorable. But I put this bin here, and it's got my number stickers. It's got acetate. And this is printable washi, plus my my laser, you know, this thing. What is it called? A hand pressure sealing machine. There we go. I'm going to say it right. Then these are all bins that I had collected at Dollar Tree to sort my papers for junk journals and that kind of thing. So right now I've just got these here. These are small. They fit there. This is some mirror card, and then these little kits, special themed papers. Sheet protectors, miscellaneous papers. This is papers that I've dyed or coffee dyed, which I'm fixing to do some more. Some YOLO paper for liquid media stuff. Then also you've got your medium weight sketch paper, and then some parchment papers there. This is tracing paper, very cool. Old notebook paper, different old notebook papers, and ledger paper, graph paper. And then in here, I think it's just some templates. And that one's kind of, yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, some cardboard, chipboard, making your own, you know, junk journals. Then you've got shrink art. Many of you do that. The kids love it. And then this is printable canvas. Ooh. All right, I do have another bin here. And this has different things in it. These are all related to Cricut papers. These are all stickers. We're not going to open them. Planner supplies there. And then I just moved this over. This is all letters. Then this one is bags, different kind of bags. I should have a craft store, I know. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so over here, these are some little glass jars. These are some extra punches, the big ones that I don't use all the time. Gloves to protect my dainty little fingers. A new punch pin, you know, button maker. Haven't tried yet, so let me know if you're interested. Buttons, who has the buttons. Then also beads, threads. I have a hard time. I just collect them, and gems. And then here is some long full-size glue gun glues, and I've had that box forever, so it's a good investment. My Dymo label maker, and then I have a P-Touch had for a while. Those are just some extra little kits, and cards, and some card kits down there, extra punches. I'm just going to show you this. This one isn't really you know, inspiring, I say. So these are all like vintage old threads, and you know, like tapes and hem tape, whatever it's called. That's some extra double stick tape that I purchased. These are things that I've made. These are journals I've made. This one isn't, but all of these are journals I've made, so I try to keep those. These are cards or little things that I've all made, and I refer back to them, you know. This is all sentiment stamps and the papers that go with those for cards. And then down here is just some canvas. This is all letter stickers. They're holed in my notebooks that inspire me. All right, I just got this hanging shelf for the door, and it's for, I'm using it for ribbons. I think some people use it for cans and stuff like that for their pantry, but Kathy at Raven Vintage had gotten one and she had sent me the link, and I'm so glad that I got it. It fits on my door just fine, and I can see the ribbons and laces and ropes that I work with the most. And so whatever's not in my drawer beside me, I do have some bins of lace that's either been donated or I've collected over the years. But I organized this kind of by color, and then I can go and find what I'm looking for right away. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little craft tour. I really worked hard the last several days and tried to get it organized to fit me. You might not organize yours this way, but it is refreshing to get everything where you know where it is. Now, I do have a storage room or closet where I have bins where I put like my Christmas things, my fall things. Some of it goes up in the attic. I have a ton of books, and some of them I've had for years, but there's always good stuff in them. Matter of fact, I have magazines too, and they're ordered by the type of magazine. So you might be laughing at me and thinking, oh my gosh, but this is my passion, and this is what I do for fun for me. And so I also do it as a business, and I hope you enjoyed this tour. Thank you for the inspiration, Cara, to push me to get this done, because I feel lightened, like I feel lighter, and I feel good that the clutter's gone, that you wouldn't believe how much I threw away. Not good stuff, you know. Had to keep the good stuff, but I mean just things that need to be put away. And when you get busy and you can't get that done, you just set it somewhere. So there's nothing on the floor except what's supposed to be on the floor, like a tripod or a heater or whatever. And so all my paints and everything are in that other room, but I hope that it inspires you to get organized, even if it's a box. If you have a box, just organize your box. Don't just throw everything in there. So anyway, thank you so much for letting me be a part of the Declutter and Organization collab this month. I feel like a weight is lifted, and I hope the video's not too long, but you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Keep on keeping on, declutter, organize as you can, even if it's little bits, you know, just take a shelf and it will make you feel good. You might find something that you forgot you had, or you might find a bunch of things that you can just go ahead and get rid of. If it's something you can reprint, you know, and you're not using it right now, go ahead, get rid of it. If it's something that can be organized, go ahead and do that. So anyway, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. That's January 1st video. Just plug that at the end. All right, bye.